dramatic, the improvement that can be made on your credit score. I saw somebody go from the low 500 credit scores to the low 700 credit scores in 1 month by just getting added on to two accounts. And it was basically a young couple trying to buy their first house, and the loan product that they were using is a USDA no money down loan because they didn't have a down payment, so they needed to get their credit score up about 50 points from where they were at, and instead we overshot and we got their credit scores improved by over 200 points in 1 month, because what we did is we added them onto two credit cards. It was his grandma that added him onto her credit cards, and those credit cards were open for 10 or more years. So it makes a credit card good versus another. So we would want, if you get added onto somebody's credit card that's not necessarily in itself good, it needs to be a good, it needs to have good information on it, meaning that the payment on it is good. If they added you onto a credit card that has bad payment history, that could negatively impact your credit score. So you want it to be a card that's in good standing with good timely payment history. The higher the available balance, the better. Okay, so if you have somebody that adds you onto a $500 available credit line, that's not necessarily as potent as if you get onto one that's $5,000 or a $10,000 or a $20,000 available credit line. And then you also want, hopefully it's paid off. Hopefully there's no payment owed on the credit card, because if somebody adds you onto their credit card and they owe monthly, $100 or $200 or whatever it is per month, that's $100 or $200 extra dollars that you owe on your debt ratio on the loan that you're trying to get. So ideally, you'd want to be added to a couple credit cards that don't have any payment owed on them and that they're in good standing. So that's what we did in this case. And like I said, that drastically brought their scores way up.